Hello. Well, it's nearly a month since I uploaded a video, and the reason for that is that I've been ill. Nothing serious, just various coughs and colds. Definitely not COVID. Anyway, I'm nearly back to normal now, so I can upload a video today, and this one is just about moving the Harrison M300 lathe from my garage into my workshop. So there's no machining, no electronics, no robot boat stuff, just moving a lump of metal. Right, so I laid out this platform, and I'm going to put this on top of it. Like that. So it's a feature of these engine cranes that you can't get anything beyond the end of these legs. What I'm hoping is I can lift this up with this and then rotate it through 90 degrees, because this distance here is 28 and this distance here is just 28. So I reckon that I can just rotate this around here, clearing this bit. And then I can push it forward and thereby lower this bit of it onto the start of that platform. Right, well, the combined weight of the base and the bed is 318 kilograms. I have made a hole intermediate between the two holes that were there to start off with, which therefore will take a weight which is intermediate between 250 and 500 kilograms. And why doesn't this thing focus? I don't believe this. Come on, focus, you moron. Thank you. Intermediate between 250 kilograms and 500 kilograms, which is, what is it, more than 750, 375 or something like that. Right, well, when I lift this up, I can't remember whether it goes like this or like that, but I've got to adjust that with that blue strap. So we'll see what happens. Okay, it goes down at that end, so I put this strap like this, like this. Around here and back to there. It's not going to be long enough. Bloody hell, it's not going to be long enough, I think. Typical. Well, let's see if I'll get another one. Here's a different one. Like that. This going to be a better angle. Almost level. Well, let's see what happens if we go up a bit further. Does it all go bang? It's going around exactly as I wanted it to anyway, which is good. That's exactly where I wanted it. Happy with that? We've got it up. Right, now, this away. Take this away. See what we can do in terms of going forwards. And slightly to the left. Only that done there. That's all right. I'm just going to get this as far as I can on here. I might be able to get it on completely. That would be good. I wouldn't have to do anything clever, which is always an advantage. Do you think I can get it almost on completely? Here's my hammer. I let this down onto here. What's going to happen? Well, I didn't intend it to do quite as quickly as that. Because I've got to get something under here. Preferably two things. That's it. It's going to be good, except that this wants to come like that. Now the question is, need some wedges. I can't find the one that I want in this thing. Where's my big wedges? Well, there's one. Oh, there's something taller than that. And shorter. That looks good. Excellent, that will stop it going backwards. Right, you can't go backwards. So I can take this off in that case. Yay! That's that. Shall we that's better. Shall we just roll this forward a bit? Oh yes, we can roll it forward easily. Easy peasy. I'd rather have this on clean as well. Well, that's the end of step one. That can stay there as long as it likes, really. I could go and have lunch. Or go on holiday. Or anything rather than continuing with this. Alright, well, I've just got to lay this stuff down. One left, one right. This is something I prepared earlier. 2A. 2D, 3, 4, right. So there's nothing to stop me pruning through here. I have a cunning plan, and I can walk through this window, if necessary, to go from one side to the other. Once this starts blocking the gate of the doorway. Right, on we go. Yeah, I didn't quite understand. Where's my hammer? Think if it's going to roll anyway, it's going to roll that way, but can't do anything about that right this moment. Right, now I'm just going to climb through the window, for which purpose I need to walk around the outside of the bungalow. See you later. Come out, you rat. Right. we go. Right, I've got to go back. Right, here we are. I've got to take that round the other side. Right, I'll go around the other side again. Right, we've got the wedge this time. Maybe that wedge doesn't help me much. Don't you dare roll off the end. Definitely need that wedge, but I also need a hammer. Or I think that helps. Right, it's all. Yes, I calculated it would just come through the door. Just come through the door like that. Right. Off we go again. You would go that way up, wouldn't you? That's typical. Well, get out of the way and stay out of the way. The interesting question is how I'm going to get it up onto that. I really want this in the middle there. So if we leave that like that, the question is, can I get that up there with something? This jack, but it will be jacking it up on one side, which may or may not be wise. I wonder if I could just get it up on a pry bar. Where's my long pry bar? Well, I can't do it with a pry bar. I'm just wondering if I can do it with, obviously the jack will lift this thing up. Is that how it's supposed to go? I don't know. Obviously it will lift it up, but I'm only lifting it up on the extreme right hand corner here. And therefore it may feel like tipping over sideways. Let's see. And even if I get it up here, straight. Good. Problem is I can there you go. There you go. You did a good job with that, Jack. Very good job. Right, so we have it on the wheels. What's this fire doing here? This fire I'll have to get out of the way. Now, my theory is that I can move this, hopefully, as far as I like this way. To do is so this door can come slightly out of the way. Well, we've got plenty of these. Let's put it up in the air. hoping that this will slew itself round somehow or other. Right, somewhat like that, you see. And so we don't want it to topple over, do we? We do not want it to topple over. I'm going to put it in this kind of the middle of this room for the meantime, so that I can access all sides of it whilst I continue the refurb. So you think we're getting off the end of this wood now, so there's nothing supporting it. This bit more wood required. One, two, three, four. I need one more. Which of course it's not so easy to get in now, I think. Right, that's better. I wonder if I can push this piece. Where are we now? Better. Getting close to the optimal position. I'd like this end to come a bit that way, but there's nothing. Nothing supporting it there. I wonder if either of these would do. It's only the handle of this thing. Nothing important happening there. What I plan to do is to remove the bolts, the levelling bolts, and put these feet on temporarily. You may say, well, that looks pretty pathetic. But actually each of these is rated for 1,000 kilograms, which is nearly double the total weight of the whole lathe. And the point is, if I were to screw up those levelling screws into this floor, it'll just cut holes in the floor. What I do finally, I don't know, but I'm going to use this for the meanwhile. That. So now if I can get this out of the way, I think, like that. Now if I let this down again, I hope the other end of it doesn't go pear-shaped. This is all in the vise. It's not the lathe making this noise. Right. At least one end is on terra firma. So now, ideally, I'd like to be able to lift this up so that I can get all this stuff out of the way. So, if I put this on this side rather than that side, in here, do you think it would do? Not like that. what it is. Do you think I can just support it a bit this side with, where's that wedge? Where's my hammer? A 19mm spanner. Up it. Trouble with this one is, at first I thought the bolt was crooked and I put a brand new one in, it was exactly the same. Then I ran a tap through here, what is it? M12. Ran an M12 tap through and it was perfectly clear, and yet it still sticks. There's something bent in here, but I can't fix it, and I'm not going to take an angle grinder and cut the thing apart just to fix that. So we'll just have to survive. Yes. Well, all right. Oh, I don't want it too easy to come up. Even this, when it gets to the middle, will start sticking. Right, it starts sticking there. Fall back on the spanner. It's a damn nuisance, this, quite honestly. I don't know what I can do about it. Because this just gets really hard. suppose one thing I could do is drill this out and helicoil it. I think that would get rid of this twist or whatever it is in there. I don't know what it is really, given that a tap will go right through it. I think that's enough. What's the other one like? No problem. Right, so the only problem I have now is I have to get this down on the floor. Well, it's done. So, it's on its rubber feet, temporary rubber feet, and in a good place for further work. And 25 to 1, and I'm going to go and have lunch, and that's all I'm going to do today, because there's a limit to what 74-year-old men can do on the trot. So, thanks very much for watching.